Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Pickle Designs. Today I have the Sam's Bead box for January 2024 and it's called Turquoise Trails. If you'd like to see what's inside, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, turquoise is probably one of my least favorite colors, but I do like southwestern themed stuff, like more of the oranges and yellows and like sunsetty colors. So we'll see what we got in this one. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Definitely lots of turquoise, that's to be expected. But I am liking some of the warmer colors that I'm seeing in here. So let's just get organized and take a look at what we got. First up, we have a Check Glass Fancy Drop Seafoam Opal Copper 10x14 8-piece strand. I do like the copper wash here. This is a shape I haven't seen before. Next strand is a Check Glass Druck Turquoise Seafoam Opal Mix 4mm, and this is a 75-piece strand. So it's not all one solid color. I have a bunch of the solid turquoise, so having some with a little bit extra is nice. These are cute. It is a Check Glass TC Table Cut Flower Turquoise Picasso 10mm 6-piece strand. You can see the detailing on those. Next up is this magnesite smooth round dyed 8mm, and it's a 15-inch strand, so a very long strand. And as far as magnesite goes, and like a dyed, this is a really nice color for those. Next is this Check Glass Melon Turquoise Brown 5mm 25-piece strand. These are also good to use in bead weaving. Next is this Check Glass Rondelle Spacer Satin Copper 2x4mm 75-piece strand. I love this color. It's almost brown. It's like a clay. It's a really pretty color. Next is this Yellow Jade Star Cut 6mm 10-inch strand. I also love this color. Looks really good with this color as well. I do love a good star cut. Next is this big strand of Picture Jasper Hishi beads, 3x6mm 7.5-inch strand. And if you know me, I do love a good Jasper. Alright, so I got these rondelles mixed up before. So these are actually Check Glass Daisy spacers, and this is terracotta, 5mm. And then this is the satin copper rondelle spacer. So these are super tiny. Next up, we have a fire polish round strand here, terracotta 6mm 25-piece strand. And I think this might be my new favorite check color, the terracotta. Just very earthy, but not boring. Next is this strand of baby bicones here, pink stone, 4mm, 35 pieces. Unique color here. Next is this Check Glass Star in satin copper, 6mm, 25-piece strand. So we have another component in that same color. So it's pretty cohesive. This is one of my favorite strands in the box, and it's just a dyed agate, but it's 8mm and it's a 7-inch strand. And I really like those colors. Next, we have a vintage style floral heart focal turquoise copper 17x18mm 2 pieces, and those are pretty interesting. I'm not sure I've seen that combo together. It's definitely heavy on the copper, which copper is probably my favorite metal. Next we have check glass 2-hole sunflower turquoise brown 12mm 8-piece set. One side is just a table cut and the other side has a flower design, and they have 2 holes. We have another bag of check focals and check glass table cut flower copper dust turquoise. Right here, copper dust turquoise. It's a really light dusting, I guess, of copper on that bead. And then we have a check glass flower terracotta silk, and it has a gold wash. And I really love that terracotta color. Next up is picture jasper donut 25mm with a 5mm hole. And here's what mine looks like. I think I got a pretty good piece. It's definitely super pretty. Very well cut. Mine almost looks like a mountain with a sunset in the back. Next is a check glass carved bird, mustard yellow bronze, 11x21mm. I actually have some of these. And here is that. I ordered these from Sam's website a while ago. I just love these chunky little birds. Then in that same bag, we have a table cut pear brio sunflower silk etched stone. So it's a really bright yellow glass with etching. And I really like those. Next is carnelian dice cube heated dyed 10mm 6-piece set, and I love these. I had some in this shape that were glass, but yeah, I would buy a whole bunch of these. I love that shape. Next is a check glass carved leaf, pink stone, and Picasso window mix, 12x17mm, and there's 6 pieces here. And it looks like we get 4 of the one color and then 2 of the Picasso color. The pink ones are very interesting. It's like a pink wash. Next is a check glass button style flower, pink cream mix bronze luster, 7mm 15-piece set. And these are pretty muted. But you can see a little bit of pink shining through, as opposed to these, if you pair them with these actual pink ones, you can kind of bring out the pink a little bit more. Lastly, we have a bag of tiara cast, longhorn button 16mm, and a Southwest Desert teardrop focal, and these are pretty cute. They're very well made, very pretty. Either side I feel like you could use on this one. And the little button with the long horn on it. Very pretty. Okay, so here's the box all laid out. And for a box that it's centered around turquoise, which is one of my least favorite colors, the color palette is very cohesive. It's really beautiful. It looks well thought out, high quality beads, and I'm sure that I'm in the Sam's Bead group on Facebook. I'm sure that this is going to be a lot of people's favorite box. Like, even for other boxes that I've liked better, this box seems to have, I don't know, it just seems like just one step more cohesive than the other ones. I really see like the vision that they were trying to go with here. And so I'm excited to create with some of the items in this box.